All right, Ben, it is time for fair or foul. Are you ready to get this going?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Fair or foul?
We're starting with the Guardians are the AL team you don't want to face right now.
The AL team you don't want to face leads to like of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm going to say that's foul. The Guardians are doing fantastic. Entering Sunday, they had won 9 of their last 10. They're a great team. They're on their way to winning the AL Central which nobody thought was going to happen. Big series against the White Sox coming, but the team you don't want to face, I'm going to go foul. I'd probably, Astros, Yankees, probably throw the Mariners in there. Those are probably over them.
Yeah, I'm foul too. It's hard to compare them to those 3 teams.
Yeah.
You just mentioned.
Yeah. But, good question.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Mm-hmm. Julio Urías should be in the NL Cy Young conversation.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. The NL Cy Young race is an interesting one because you have a lot of different guys that are doing a lot of different things well. Like you have Sandy Alcantara, who was the consensus favorite for a while. Hasn't been great, like as great as he had been of late. And then, there's some other pitchers in there that have high strikeout totals. And then Julio Urías doesn't have the, all of the innings, but he's got the low ERA, the wins. I mean, he's been great. So, absolutely, I believe that's fair. This was a great tweet from Fabian. Julio Urías on if he's allowed himself to think about the Cy Young race. Not really. Obviously, there will be opinions and people will say a lot of things, but I try to stay focused on what I have to do each start. Then those numbers will speak for themselves, and we'll see. That quote is foul. He's definitely thought about it. Come on. You'd think about it.
But that's like the proper thing to say.
Oh, that's
kind of like when Albert says, "Oh, I'm not thinking about those numbers and these history I'm making." It's like, no, you're always thinking about it. But
Correct.
yes, you want to put the team first.
Correct.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to say.
I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
I don't believe him there, but I do believe he should be a contender, a top contender for the NL Cy Young Award. That is fair.
I am definitely with you there. All right, moving on. Umpires are inserting themselves into games too much.
Fair. Hard fair. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, it's almost like they know they're getting phased out. Like, they have less, now there's replay. So their call doesn't mean everything because you can change it. And guess what? In the future, we're going to have an automated strike zone.
Yep.
So guess what? They know this. And now they're starting to just implement themselves into every single thing they possibly can. We saw it the other day with the umpire that threw out both managers within the span of 5 seconds. Why? Well, the first manager was arguing, Terry Francona, and then Phil Nevin gets thrown out because his pitcher, Ryan Tepera, wasn't allowed to throw warm-up pitches after that argument that took a few minutes. The pitcher just wanted to throw a few to get his arm back loose again. And the umpire said no. And when asked why, he said, "Because I said so." Are you kidding me? The pitcher can't take care of himself and his arm because you're getting your ego in the way? No. And we've seen that so many times this year. I'm tired of it. They're inserting themselves into too much. They're inserting themselves into places, into moments that they don't need to be. It's getting out of control. And there's really nothing that Major League Baseball, you say, just fire them. No, there's a union for the umpires. It makes it very difficult. This is a tricky thing. And I went on a tangent, but the answer here is fair. Umpires are inserting themselves way too much, and it's getting ridiculous.
It almost feels like a theater performance where each one is trying to outdo the next. Oh, you want to go there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go there.
Yeah, watch
Let me make it bigger and better. Now we get to check pitchers for different substances. We get to talk back to managers. We are here for a reason. You better respect us.
Yeah.
It's not about you, guys. It's not about you.
If this
reminder.
Let's say this segment were about you only. We'd be on the line, the same page here, right? Every single one. Right? All 3 of these so far, we'd be aligned?
Yep.
You have the same answers I do? Okay.
I do.
Good. That's because we're smart.
Okay. You ready for the next?
Yeah.
All right. Philadelphia Phillies will not make the postseason.
Foul. Final answer and only answer. I think they do. I think they hold on. I think they're in over the Brewers. I'm not sold. I'm still disappointed. Despite the Brewers playing a little better of late, I'm still under the belief that it's going to be Padres, Phillies, second place team from the NL East. So I'm going to say it's foul. I like the Phillies. They rake, and I think they get in over the Brewers.
Same. They also have the guys to get it done when they need to in those big moments. So let's close it out with the final fair or foul.
All right, final one.
Albert Pujols and Aaron Judge will both reach their milestone.
Ooh. Albert Pujols at 698. Aaron Judge creeping closer to Roger Maris's record as well. I am going to say that is fair. They both get it done. Albert Pujols, Aaron Judge, lock it down, get it done. Pujols reaches that 700 mark, and Aaron Judge surpasses Roger Maris and easily gets past that number of 61. He's on pace for like 64, 65 right now. So I'm going to say Pujols gets it done, and Judge gets it done as well. That is fair.
I'm obviously fair because I have been pushing this for the last couple of weeks in my pick to click, hoping that they keep getting it.
Many people are saying that it's happening because you're picking it. They're both excelling now that they know. And Albert's like, well, I got to keep going.
You know what?
No matter how heavy my legs get, I got to keep going. And Aaron Judge is rolling as well. So wow, we were aligned. Everyone there.
Weird.
Great.
All right, we'll take it.
Look at us.
It's
Who would have
good.
thought? All right, 5 for 5.
Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.